どうも、獅子王玄白と申します。In this video recording, I'll spend some time messing with my voice doing voice impressions. Starting out with some catchphrase. Here's a WWE superstar catchphrase that I've heard from NXT 2.0. It's called, "That's not an insult. That's a matter of fact in life. Yeah!" And this is what we heard from several SmackDown and Raw tapings. It's called, "Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I am the advocate of the reigning, defending WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar." Well, this is the classic one, classic phrase from professional wrestling. It's called, "And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so." More professional wrestling catchphrases. I think I've done it before. It's Iberu Senshu from New Japan Pro Wrestling, Shin-Nihon Pro Wrestling. He starts his backstage comment with, "Oi, Kora! Omae nanka no mono wo." I forgot what he says, but he says, "Oi, Kora! Omae nanka mono wa ore ga taosasenu nara." Oh, yeah, it's fun. Let's try again. "Oi, Hiromu! Omae wa taoshita no wa omae o taosun da. Ore no atadashi no pareha o shougai shite kure yo. Koitsu wa Dick Togo da. Ore no atadashii pareha wa omae o taosun da. Ore ga omae no taosu you ni omae o buchimageru n da. Sore ga oboe toke." Yeah, it's a very bad impression, but I tried my best. Originally from NXT UK and the European independent circuit, Imperium, they have this thing called "And you are the insult to this sport. To us, we respect the sport, and to us, the mat is sacred. Die Matt ist heilig." Is another poor impression on Imperium. Moving on from pro wrestling, I've liked to play one of the video games that I've played for a very long time is called Fire Emblem Three Houses, or in Japanese, Fire Emblem Fuka Setsugetsu. Yeah, Fuka Setsugetsu. And I think the male version of Byleth, he says this during his critical attack is called when he does a critical damage, he says, "Shinjiru mono no tame, here is something to believe in. Here is something to believe in. Shinjiru mono no tame." What else? His adversary, the Death Knight, says, "Tai nai, yoasugiru. Gusha tomo ga shi no toku ni naru." And then one of my favorite male characters from the game is called Hubert von Vestra, also known as Edelgard Simp, because many people say he's simp. And before the DLC of Airfuric, or in Japanese, Arufarado, who is a simp of Byleth's mom, he's Hubert is considered the biggest simp of Fire Emblem Three Houses, and he says during his post time skip before attacking, 血のなる道、私が切り開きましょう。それは一体どうなるのかわかるがないだろうね。And in English is the most famous when you defeat Hubert if you're not walking with Edelgard. He says, I've been defeated, but I can't fall back. I must make my retreat. It's like, Hubert, it's almost the end of the game. Why are you still retreating? You're supposed to be dead. It's like, no. But I can't fall here. I must make my retreat. I have been defeated, but I can't fall back. I must make my retreat. お前には用がない。Yeah. I can't really do the sinister Konishi Katsuyuki impression anymore. I used to be able to do that, but not anymore. Oh, here's one. This is when I watched the clip of Noctis Valorant. Noctis Valorant collaboration. It's very interesting, very hilarious, especially for the animated excerpts of the clips. It's like Jigo Shoga time, and first Sonny Briscoe. 俺こそがソニー・ブリスコ隊長であり隊長我こそがソニー・ブリスコ隊長であり And then there's Hugo being hey how you doing? I can't really do the Hugo high-pitched voice. Hey how you doing? Like, whenever I try to do it, I sound like iDubbbz, you know? It's like, hey, that's pretty good. I have crippling depression. I have osteoporosis. I'm gay. It's like, I sound a bit like iDubbbz when I try to do Yugo Asuma impression. It's not very good. It's not very good. It's not that good. What else? What other voice impression should I do before closing the video? Well, let me think about it for a few seconds. Oh, so yes. I have cousins who are adherents of the Jehovah Witnesses cult, and I found one of their memes ridiculing their leadership. It's called the final part of the last days. It's like, surely we are living at the final part of the last days of the final part of the final part before the last day of last day. It's not very accurate one. Let's try again. Something, pestilence, something. That undoubtedly we are living at the final part of the last days of the final part of the final part before the last day of last day. Yeah, it's very ridiculous, and it's I don't know what the hell he's saying, but like, it's just, what type of rubbish are you just gonna brainwash people with? It's ridiculous. It's nonsense. one more voice impression before before I close the video down. Oh, this is one of the more controversial movie scenes, but well, the movie is a tad bit controversial, but this scene, I think it's featured from the movie's trailer, but it's called Murray. When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker? It's kind of like Arthur Fleck. Yeah, Arthur Fleck before he just turns like 180 against Murray and just says, "How about another joke, Murray? You get what you fucking deserve." Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I shouldn't have swore. But that's all for this video, this recording. My name is Shishio Genhaku, and Genhaku off.